Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR. Or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And here we are, back yet again for more excitement in the Horizon Zero Dawn world. I'm not sure what we would call it. I mean, there's nothing there that pins it as anything other than just Earth in the future. So future Earth, there's nothing else it ties to, so I don't know what to call it. It's not like you can call it the MCU, for instance, which, has lots of different things in it. I suppose most games don't have ties like that. But still, here we are with things that I am babbling on about for no reason. And indeed, I will say, future Earth, Firth. Alright, okay, Firth it is. That is great. I mean, most places it. Seen Loki. Yes, I was going to say, it's possible I will talk about Loki in this one, as I have now seen the 5th episode. I did it as soon as I stopped streaming yesterday. So yeah. I guess I will merely... I don't have a lot to say about the episode itself. It's not... there were lots of little hidden Easter eggs in there which completely passed me by, which is a shame, because I used to read comics a lot, and I should have spotted some of the things that were there. The Thanos copter, the Living Tribunal, that would have been amazing to see, to have noticed, and go, oh my god, I lose it over that, because they have been a big thing in comics for a while, and I just missed all of them. I just watched the stunning performances that were on there. And I can expound upon my theory of what is going to happen in the last episode, given all of the things that have happened previously, should anybody want. But until that happens, let us switch over to Horizon Zero Dawn. Are you going to come up? Yeah, awesome. Well, I did do a tiny bit of collecting of herbs off screen. As you can see, I now have one full bar and almost the second one, which is what I did. And I did some inventory management. Wasn't that fun? And I toggled off. Come on, toggle on. Yeah. And unfortunately, somehow I moved close enough to trigger the Behemoth site. So you are never going to see the words Behemoth site found appear on there. I know that that is what you were hoping for. I think what I'm going to do first of all, though, is we're going to go up to that vantage. So we're going to follow the road around. I could just fast travel to the campfire. No, I want to find medicinal herbs along the way. And I need a goose still. So, first things first, I saw some medicinal herbs. There we are. I think you are medicinal herbs. Oh no, you're... no, you are. Alright, okay. And now we follow the road. And by follow the road, I mean run wildly off the road as soon as we see a plant, just in case it's a medicinal herb for us. Oh, longhorns. What do I need? I only need... or long legs, that was. Sorry, not longhorns. Tramplers. No, I need a couple of lenses. Stormbird lens, Rockbreaker lens, Trampler heart, and Shellwalker hearts. Now, I saw that we were going to be going past a Shellwalker. Nah, sod off. Oh. Yeah, I know, you can run faster than I can. I don't really want to attack you. Sam's father was a wizard who defeated a legion of demons and locked them in a chest. Who is Sam? I mean, my original thought was you meant Samwise Gamgee, but that's not part of the video game. I mean, it's not... Yeah, exactly, just go about your business. That's not video game at all. Oh, is this a hidden object game that you are playing? That would make sense. Then you must spot the locks and find the hidden legion of demons. I got absolutely wrecked by the shell walkers the last time I did that, so I'm not inclined to go up against them. Oh my god, why aren't you going down in a single shot? Now you're gonna make those stupid walkers come at me as well. Oh, and there's a Ravager. No, don't shoot at me. I didn't wander into the... No, I didn't wander into the corrupted zone. Oh, no sound. Yay. There you go. Sam is your husband and a serial killer. I am not that much more powerful now. I mean, given that I cannot do these things. Oh, this was a bit rubbish. I didn't... Oh my god. Stop following me! There we go. Oh my god. Oh, Glen Hawks. I just want the vantage. Oh, that way. Alright. You up there? Probably. Because there's a repelling thing there, and there's a thing, so yeah, that makes it look like it's here. Now. Right, there's climby things. Ow. Do I have to climb it from around somewhere else then? Where's my ability to grab hold of a thing? Ah. No? Really not? Oh, well, I don't care about that. Yep. I honestly don't care, though. Oh, that is another thing that I did. That I did not actually do. I saved for us here. Is I discovered that new merchant, and of course I got a free sample box. Ooh, let's open it and see what's inside. It's chill water and fast travel packs. Yay! Alright, looks like I'm not going over to that vantage because... Alright. Well, I could try getting that flower instead. And it looks like you get up to it that way. So yeah, alright. Going south this time. Following this path. Oh, this path immediately ends. Oh no, it doesn't. It just goes through the rock, and I don't want to go through the rock. That's... Oh, medicinal herbs.
These will keep.
That was... You can all see that, right? Or saw that. That was medicinal herbs growing on top of medicinal herbs. Oh. I mean, I see them so infrequently. I'd forgotten that those log things were useful for killing people. Yeah. Oh, we tagged a broadhead sight. Aha! Now we have got a machine shop. How far over there? 200 odds. That's alright.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Nobody's looking for you. So it is fascinating. Okay, more glint hawks. Alright, more jump climbing it looks like. Oh. Yeah, that got you. That got you good. Ah! Well, alright. Stop that. Stop that. I really don't want to turn around and try and kill you. Alright? This time I will try and keep myself alive. Wasting all of those resources I used to get up. Well, at least I've got a nice way, quick way back up. Alright, they're spotting me and they're going to attack me again. I just want to find this flower and get out of here. I've no interest in you. You've got no reason to be defending your territory, alright? Just looking, there it is. Alright, D. There are jokes to be made there, none of which I'm going to make. It's running away. I should have used my gaming strat, shouldn't I? The continual roll.
Handy.
I'm not interested in you either, Shield Walker. Or at least not while I'm being followed by Glint Hawks. I think I'm far enough away. Now, as complicated as the machines are, I don't think they were programmed to recognize flower-seeking behavior. Are you sure? I mean, they could have been, you know? Alright, and then we're going to go and try and get that vantage. We'll trigger those things as we're down there. But, let's have a look at this flower. By its own nature, it towers above. The tangle of rivers don't say it's a lot of dirt. Piled high. Without end, the mist of dawn. Evening cloud. With their shadows across it, from the four directions, you can look up and see it. Green and steep and wild. Oh, I guess it's talking about a hill, and I have butchered that poem in its entirety. Well, I'm glad you were able to identify it from my horrible, horrible reading. Because I sure wasn't. What are you, Sawtooth? Oh, Ravager. Why can I never identify Sawtooths and Ravagers? Going this way, running away from a Ravager. Well, I mean, moving away from a Ravager rapidly, because that's the way I want to go, but not necessarily running, because I don't think it had spotted me. Hey, found a campfire, found something else that I didn't see pop up.
I'll tuck that away.
That's good. That's a goose sound. Did I miss it? There's a bunny rabbit. Oh, it's sitting right there. Oh, disappointing. You only have common loot. Well, I'll have some of your... Oh, what did I need in order to craft the potions? Because I was out of something. Fatty meats. Okay, yep. It's fatty meats for all of the potions. That is what I do not have. At least I got one fatty meat there. Oh, hey, there's the... there we go. There's the campfire, but before we do that, let's grab this one. And then we'll quick save. Oh, Striders. Oh, Scrappers, sorry. Looks like I could take out the back one. Oh, you sound like hyenas, maybe. Is that what you're meant to be? I've never really heard you laughing before, but it's possible. You know, I'm convinced that there are other ways to do this that I just do not see. Because if this is the way to actually get up here, that is ridiculous. Oh, there's the vantage. There we go. I don't know if you can actually see me, but if I'm actually hidden behind this bush or not. I'm guessing I must be. Yeah, I know.
Why have you come to Sunfall? The grave.
You make it sound so attractive, Silence.
The Eclipse knows you're alive, Aloy. If they wake us at Sunfall, we will be overwhelmed.
Well, thanks for triggering dialogue while I'm here and not in quite the right place. That's great. I mean, I'm not at Sunfall. I'm up here on a vantage. Yeah.
More ruins, more stories.
Exactly. Am I near Sunfall? Is that Sunfall, is it? Is that one that I haven't been to yet? Alright, looks like I'm going there next then. I can do that and tag off these things as I'm going. Oh! Rock breakers down there. Maybe I'll go and do that. But let's look at this exciting... resource supply boxes, and what do we got? Oh, it's just a giant construction dome.
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
Cool. Well, we'll find out what the rest... What did I not pick up? Ah, detonating blast traps, you say? Yeah, I don't have those. Alright, and let's open treasure boxes and see what we've got in the resources. Oh, I only picked up 3 resource things. I thought there were more than that. Oh no, there's more pages. I have pages of boxes now. That's great. Alright, long leg lens. That's mildly useful. Rich meat. A weapon coil. Doesn't tell me what, but there we go. And 5 rocks that I cannot take.
Tasty.
Yes, indeed. Alright. I'm just going to throw all my rocks. What's that you say? You're out of rocks. And now you can use up a treasure box. Let's use up this one with its rock bundles. Oh, that's shock traps. Are you rock bundles? Yes. And how many rocks does that get me in a rock bundle? Oh, well, it takes me up to 10, so I assume we get 5 per. I can't test that in any way. Alright, and what does the vantage tell us? We had the audio, but now here is the words. Hi, Ma. I'll stop. After this, I'll have said everything I need to. Oh, this is day 12. Okay, yep. Fine. It was just a routine launch. But for us, it might as well have been Apollo 11. It was my first payload. A secret extractor with an upgraded propulsion system I'd designed. The vehicle was designated for... No, it was destined for M89282. An asteroid rich in ruthenium and tungsten. A metallurgic claim, as it happened. A family event through and through. So there we stood, in the open air, as night fell and the stars came up. And of course, I was thinking of that night years before, when we watched the Perseids together and talked and dreamed of this very moment. You were thinking of it too, because when the boosters fired, as it rose into the sky on its jet of flame, you took my hand and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars." Even then, I knew it wasn't true. The vehicle was headed for a rock, not a star. It was a routine launch, not some voyage of discovery. But your heart was too full to quibble. I just smiled, squeezed your hand back. I could just place lots of blast traps, but I actually want to do something with the traps. The rocks I don't care about. But there we go. There's another vantage. I mean, I would love to be able to find all those vantages. Alright, I can go down here. Alright, yeah, maybe we won't go over there and trig off those. Maybe we'll just go over to Sunfall. Seeing as voice says, don't go to Sunfall. We're going to go to Sunfall. I assume this is, like, the end area. Where the Eclipse hide. I think that's what he was saying in his
Keep that for later.
musings. But I didn't hear it over the sound of trying not to die. Oh, wow, that was a stutter. Oh, maybe Sunfall is not. Oh, you're nothing.
Hey, we have nothing for you. Go on. Move.
No, I'm looking. I want to trigger it. No? Oh, I'm trying to go in the wrong entrance. Alright. I mean, so long as I'm not attacked while running up to the door, that's fine. I mean, it looks like I should be able to go up here as well. To make my way into the city. But somehow I don't think that's going to fly. So we'll stumble down our way down there. Oh, refugee tents. or temps outside a place, which I assume to be like refugees. Yep, settlement discovered Sunfall.
We've got to trust Vowels. Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots.
Hey, look at that. There's a side quest over there now. I can avoid the main plot. This is great news. Oh. That was horrible. You people weren't in time or in unison or anything there. Alright, and there's also a merchant somewhere. According to the map, at least. Is it up here? Yeah, it must be.
I've got all the best goods here. Won't find better wares.
I can't trade with you, though, because you're not the merchant that I want.
These
Alright,
aren't
but
goods,
you are.
they're necessities.
Hey there. I would like your free sample box, please. I mean, I could spend money on a special modification box, even. Because I have so much. Oh, that's for my buying back stuff. Yeah, I don't want that. I thought it was interesting resources that you had. Nope. I mean, maybe I'll just try and buy the hearts that I need. Hearts and lenses. Can I not do that? I forget. Yeah, still want a Shellwalker heart for that heavy protector. Alright, well. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here. I assume some other quest will lead me here. Oh! Cutscene! Unexpected! That wasn't happening when I looked over the arena.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the culture.
It's not like us in Meridian. At least.
Given time, I'm sure they must.
Oh, well, I mean, that is fun to see from way up here. Man, that's blasting those rocks everywhere. That's cool. I assume I can get involved in that. It looks like it would be some sort of, oh, you fight the people and level your way up and become champion. Yeah? Sounds about right. Oh, another surprise
Stop,
cutscene.
Aloy. One more step, and you'll deliver yourself to the very powers that seek your death.
They're wearing focuses. That much is true.
You'll have your reckoning, I promise. But not yet.
Oh well, if you're gonna force me
He's
to not
right.
go up there.
It's not the time.
Well, I assume at some point we're gonna realize we're not enemies and team up. Maybe.
Working too damned hard.
Alright, let's go and find this
These wares.
quest that I've got over here somewhere. Also, actually, let's look up here first of all, just for completeness. I assume it leads back to the same place. Yeah. Groovy. Oh, and another place. Whee!
We should appreciate these brief moments of sun.
Alright, now where are you? There you are. Is there more than one side quest in this area?
New soldier delivered my
Oh
rations
no.
today.
Kid
When I
is
asked if
dying.
the old fellow
Must
also
help.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Suppose there's nothing so strange about old men dying.
I'll keep the moon from your brow.
Grandfather seemed helpful.
Father, son, the exile has been hard on the old-timers. I heard another one passed in the night.
I tell you.
Oh. Old timers?
Seeing the
Old
sun
timers
gives me
dying?
hope
Wow, that's
for a
interesting.
minute.
Alright, I have no idea where Blazon border skirmish is, either. Oh, there it is. Ah, I have been near there, but not to there. Well, maybe we'll take a run down there then. That seems like an idea. And there's no other... Or there's nothing telling me there are other things up here. So, south it is, following the road. I mean, trade a life for a life. If you won't heal, I will kill you and then take your bones and rub those bones on the girl. Hopefully that will heal her. And if it doesn't, well, what do you care? You're dead already. Yay! I found that campfire. And the long legs. Nice. Now, which way do I need to go? Ooh. Let's run into the desert and trigger that machine site, which I think is rock breakers. No, it didn't have the tramplers. It's tramplers. Where are you? I should be standing on top of you. That's just people. Where? Where are these tramplers? I need tramplers. Wow, you just spawned out of nowhere. Alright, you're weak to that, so let's do that. No? Are you? Are you not? I don't know. No, you're attacking somebody else and not me? What are you attacking? Oh, you're attacking people, are you? Alright, okay. Well, I'll have these things. Oh, I want this one. Oh, now you have seen me. Okay, oh, wow. I thought I was jumping out of the way, but apparently not. Ugh. Damn it. I mean, I died, and you died at the same time. Why are you not a trampler heart? Look at all these elite soldiers. I mean, I'm impressed that the four of you were...
moving with eyes open.
No, don't keep moving with eyes open. Oh. I thought I was doing a thingy strike on you. I'm sorry. A goose with goose skin! I didn't even kill it. It was one of them. Haha! Your treasures are mine. I mean, maybe I traded a life for a life. But more importantly, I traded for a goose skin. Alright, and we've got a corrupted zone over here as well. I want to see what that corrupted zone has in it before I go venturing down there. I mean, it has boars, apparently. Oh, hey. I bet boars contain fatty meats. One fatty meat. Oh, we got a blue thing out of it. Wait, where's this corruption zone that should be right here? And by right here, I mean it's on my map, and I seem to be running towards it, so... Here we are. I can't see anything. Oh! Beer moths. Yeah, beer moths. Alright, well we'll leave that for right now, but that's fun to note. I'm not chickening out, I'm just going away because I want to go and save this life. And I need to save. And look, goose skin. Oh my goodness. Precious, precious goose skin. Let's craft the last of the upgrades right now. You were here on this moment. And we crafted the Tear Blaster Ammo Pouch Upgrade 4, plus 5 capacity. Increases Tear Blaster Ammo Pouch capacity to 30. Oh my goodness. Look at that! Look at that! So much capacity. Capacity is unending. And now I can create Tear Blast and fill it up. Look at that! Oh my goodness. It's amazing. A stranger brought down a box containing a clown to Sam's house. When Sam opened the box, the clown killed his parents and set the demons free. Just a normal Tuesday. I mean, it sounds pretty standard for things I have seen in hidden object games. Am I headed the right way? I am headed the right way, awesome. Look, Ravagers, I don't want to deal with you. Oh, there's people attacking things over there. Oh, that's fucking. I don't want that. I thought it was medicinal herbs. None of you humans are things that I will attack. Wow. Well done. You just took that thing down. I'll get a quick save while you're all dying in the background there. None of you care about me, right? Sod off. I said none of you care about me, right? And then I ran away. Right? Don't you understand what that means? I've got no interest in fighting you. I'm just here for a nice day out, trying to save
I can get out of this.
somebody's life, a young girl's life. Oh, I've taken the wrong path. I haven't taken the wrong path. It's just that you can't get there directly. Alright. I have to look out for a way down. That's fine. Yay! You could have AD&D. Indeed, you can't get there from here. Which AD&D is it? I'm assuming you mean the the one that Bert runs that both I and Dion are in. Yeah, that narrows it down. Oh, okay. Well, is that? Oh, that's the Tuesday night one or the Friday night one. Which D&D did you catch up?
Don't try anything. You won't find us nearly as lenient as the apostates.
Huh? Huh? No? Alright, okay. Just aiming at you isn't enough to do it. What if I now... see? I just made up...
Dust feels like it's under my skin.
I know, but somewhere around here is... that person. The doctor who I need to convince. Oh, I discovered a merchant. Where? Where did I discover this merchant? Where? Behind me? I didn't see a merchant behind me. Oh, wow. Alright, the dust must have obscured my view. I am only here for your treasure box. I mean, this is really... The box holding a random, very rare weapon or outfit modification. Alright, and what is very rare? That's the purple ones, yeah? I mean, I've got so many. I don't really need more. And look, when I sell them, they're only worth 50, and you want me to buy it for 1,350. I mean, that is horrible economics for me. Look, I'm just here to find good old Archul Mugbog, or whatever his name is. Are you it? Yes, Galiv.
Are you Galiv?
Galiv, there we go.
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
Is it yes or no?
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
What if I make you? No. Why not?
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the
The
Citadel.
behemoth share, that's
Helis's
nice.
kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
I mean, I can
Look at
as
it
well.
From my perspective, a little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
You know what can bridge impasses, or span gaps of thousands of meters? It's an arrow to the face. So what if I make
What's
you...
stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's
I
tempting.
was gonna say, yeah.
And take it up with the
I'll see
Citadel.
why not.
They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my
Aha.
stock on a tent girl.
And the one you kept on Tuesday. That's great. You will have heard all of the exciting things that we did there, such as finding bears and other important things. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. And you really want to help me? I mean, I've got no other way to say anything but that.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it.
Oh,
And yet,
dick.
if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
A Thunderjaw
That's not how
heart?
charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
They're not.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
Well, I mean, you know what could happen is you could go and heal. I could find the Thunderjaw heart, give it to you. You could heal the little girl, and then I could kill you anyway. And that sound like a good thing to happen? Yeah, I'm down with that. Alright, what else have we got in this area? Maybe we'll go over there. So I need to run out and go back round and yeah, so we'll go and tag that one over there. There's no way up. So running out, oh, I can fast travel up there. Let's do that. I don't want to go to the Valley of Omens and deal with a Thunderjaw right now. No, I don't want to deal with you long legs either, but you're going to spot me. Oh, you're not? Oh, wow. Oh, this is blue. I got a Watcher Heart. What if I gave you a Watcher Heart?
Gonna need this.
Satisfy you instead of a Thunderjaw Heart? No? You don't want something I just found by the side of the road? I mean, I swear it's good. No? Ah well. Your loss. My incredible financial gain. I don't know that there's anywhere I can buy a heart. I mean, there was that one trader back in Meridian, but I cannot remember exactly what they did. I can't remember whether it's hearts or lenses that they traded in. I mean, everywhere buys hearts for tiny amounts of money, but nowhere sells them. Or not many places, at least. Well, alright. I mean, I've done those ones. Oh. Oh, maybe I am going to go and get you a Thunderjaw heart, because I was thinking of going and getting that metal flower anyway. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go over here. Oh, and then we've got Glinthawks. Alright, let's go over here and deal with these over here, and then we'll actually do some of the main quest. In celebration of me getting the last new skin that I need. Yeah, let's just jump everywhere. I mean, this must be terrible on your knees to use jumping as a method of travel, but what do I care? Nope, not this ledge. Next one along. Alright, fuck on. Whee! Don't charge me off the edge, please. Alright, Glinthawks. Anything else around here? Oh, just those. Yeah, looks like you have to go down to go up. All tramplers though, and I do need a trampler heart. If I do it, I'd have to beat the Glinthawks as well. I don't really fancy that right now. Sneaky, sneaky, you don't notice me standing right beside you.
I can still get the upper hand.
Yeah, you can. One of them has noticed you and is charging. Wah! There must be a way down, right? Without dying horribly. Sod off. Is there not a way to get down there? Oh, I have to be down there. Oh, you are horrible. So I have to be down there to climb back up again. Alright, I'm just ignoring you then. Sod that. Well, I want to go over here to do the main quest, so maybe we'll just go over there and do that. Or... yeah, sod it. Now. Oh. Apparently there's a merchant there that I didn't trigger. Alright, let's go to this campfire. I mean, okay, yes. I mean, a severed hand being kept in a drawer, and I said you should leave the stream immediately. I mean, I am the one who dictates my level of puns here, but Bert dictates the level of puns on his stream. If he had asked me to leave, I would have done so immediately, definitely without question and anything. So there we go. Hey there, merchant. I found you. Do you want to be triggered? Because now I can have your... Oh no, I have found you already. But you're not showing up. That's interesting. When I hover over anywhere else, you should have a name, but you don't have a name. Oh well. You're a weird merchant. And I will leave you to your weirdness. As I head sort of north. I was more proud of the other pun that I made. About it being, just right. They were talking about Goldilocks. Okay, so we can just run through here and then pick up the road. Fine.
Saw me.
Yeah, it did see you. It doesn't matter. They're not going to keep up with you. Aloy runner. See? Nobody can keep up with you. It's because you have the run function and nobody else does. It's great. I'm glad you looked on my works and despaired. Or, you know, just generally saw them. Most people do despair when they see my works, but hey. Heading to Graveward. We are doing main plot. Can you believe it? I sure can't. Oh. Wow. Wow, that is a thing. Alright. Okay, yeah, I can get to it by coming this way. Fine. What is with those giant tentacles? Or are they tracks? I think they're tentacles.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks.
Cool.
On my own, all right.
I mean, I've been on my own most of my life. Well, no, that's not true. I've been an outcast for most of my life. Hey. Strike from above? Alright, okay. If that's what you're calling it. Fine. I hate that. Ah, you've killed the thing. Well done. It will instantly sprout death on the ground for you. Where did you go, person? There you are. Oh, and there's 3 here. Oh, I hadn't seen you. Oh, let's unflag that thing. Otherwise, that's gonna annoy me. Alright, so you saw the dead body and are mildly irritated by it.
A corpse!
Yep. That is indeed what you are. To quote yesterday's stream. Congratulations! You spotted a corpse. Your prize is death. Oh. Resource boxes. Containing, no doubt, things that I do not want. Unless you happen to have a Thunderjaw heart in you by mistake. Let's find out, shall we? Opening up the boxes. Free sample box. Oh, resist fire potion, which I can't carry. That's great. Blaze. Spark of resources. Alright. Metal shards, metal vessels, and ridgewood. Ah. Those are happy noises, obviously. Oh, that's the errand I haven't done. Oh, and there's the corrupted zone. Yep. Eventually I will clear all corrupted zones. But right now, there's something far more important to do. I mean...
The Grave Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Got anybody else around here? A boar, but no other shadows that we can see. Alright. Oh, but now there's a blue thing over there. So, probably? As that usually indicates electricity and stuff, but that usually indicates good machines, or at least not bad machines. Well, there's a campfire as well. Oh, I guess we're coming out this way?
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Oh, this is the way to the DLC. Right. Okay. Well, we're not going in there just now. We'll get a quick save. No, we'll get a proper save, actually. And then... go to Grave Horde. Explore the Grave Horde. Yep. Time for lots more reading, I expect. That is not the bow I want. That is just the standard one. In we go. Hey, look. There's...
They're inside too.
Look, there are lots of dead people as well. Dead people with reading on them. Lots of dead people with reading on them. Oh, medicinal mushrooms. Very useful. What is that noise that we're hearing? There's only 3 of you around here, right? Yeah. You're an elite, though, are you? Alright. Rather take out the machine first. Oh well, neither of you noticed that.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
No. Yeah, did that hurt you? Good. Oh, man. It would be great if you could lock onto an enemy or something.
The room.
Yep. First thing, search the corpses. Alright. Operation Enduring Victory. Is that what they renamed Zero Dawn? Or was it the thing they tried before Zero Dawn? Hey, look. I have full up health. Alright. So this is where we came in. Let's start here and work our way down. Well, before we do that... need to get some weird feedback on my mouse. There we go, mouse. Now you are cleaned. Yeah, that's better. Alright, now let's go around this room picking up all this data. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of data. Ooh. Let's have a listen. Play it.
Battle. Frozen in ice and time.
I mean, if it's just going to be lots of shots, sounds... I mean, I guess Aloy would know what those sounds were, because they weren't just... I mean, they're sounds that machines can make when they fire off their guns. And you do have those. Voice recording.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, really close. Anthem RB on point. Hoorah!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Doesn't seem like they survived this one. Oh. This is the machine that killed them, but they also killed the machine. That's interesting. So did somebody survive and go elsewhere?
Say again, Lieutenant?
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
No comment, Aloy? Alright, okay. Oh. A dead person under the snow, alright. Come from Yana Mills.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Grease for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
No, nothing else? Alright. Well, given how old and rubbishy this place is, I fully expect to find a battery somewhere here. That sounds like a thing. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, so we can go down. And oh wow. 4 different floors, 4 different sub-basements. And the original one. Oh, let's just check there's nothing back here. No? Okay. Oh no, purple. Purple? Oh, a necklace! I was looking for one of those. Maybe it isn't DLC stuff. Then that standard necklace. That's a special item. There we are. Mysterious items valuable only to the most curious merchants. 6 tarnished metal ingots threaded with a plain wire. Well, that's obviously a dog tag, I guess. Or set of many dog tags. Yeah? It's interesting that that's here. I can't remember what it can be traded in for, but something. No? Okay. Any idea what else we got around here? Nope. Okay, onwards. Oh, is this a down but not up? Alright. No? I mean, that looks like a grab hold of this thing. Is it not? No? Because I feel like I'm going to fall to my death if I do this. Come on, where's the drop to ledge prompt that I just saw? Oh, maybe I was too close? No, there we go. Yeah, see, that looks like death. Can I go back up? Can I slide down from here now? No? Alright, that's obviously the only way to go. He says, leaving the place. I'm not sure how the autosave will work. So, I'm going to get a quick save, so I don't have to pick up all that stuff again. And then, I'm just going to plummet off the edge, and see what happens. Yes, you're about to witness me jump to my death. Isn't that the kind of content you're here for? There's no rappelling. Drop to ledge here. And then, if I press it again... There you go, see, that was death. I knew that was death. Indeed, thank you for the fall. Alright, so what have we learned? We've learned, don't fall to your death. I mean, this has got to be the way forward, yes? Am I doing something wrong? I mean, this really looks like... Can I... No. I mean, this really looks like it should be stuff that I can grab hold of and grapple into. But it's not. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, well... If I hadn't had such a weird camera angle last time, maybe I would have made that. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Alright, still headed down. I can probably safely drop from here, right? Right? You know, probably would have broken my ankle in the real world, but hey. Hey look, we made it down this far. And there are mushrooms to save me from the fall damage. That's great. Yeah, looks like this is the way. Jump onto that beam over there, please. Oh. Can I jump backwards? No, I can't. Alright. There we go. You are remarkably good at... Ah, oh, water. Okay, so we can't die. You're remarkably agile, Ayla. Am I supposed to be learning things? I don't know. Maybe. Is that power I should turn on? Nope. Okay, I can climb up. Is that what I'm meant to do? I guess so. Yeah, see, there's a yellow thing. That really looks like I should have been able to slide all the way down. Maybe it's the quick way back up.
Must have
more
been where the
information.
soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Well, alright. Tell me these things that you have learned here.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
I mean, you can imagine it as a wave of butts if you want. But I don't think that's what they were fighting.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Well, the fact that the intelligence they gather lives on afterwards has got to help them, give them an advantage in any fight. We don't have
this place.
We don't have centralized intelligence like that. Somebody has to live to pass along the message, usually. Alright. More audio. Reminder again.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Cool. I mean, what are they going to do? Fire them? They're not going to fire them in this time of... I was going to say national crisis, but it's human crisis, I guess. Extinction event. Here we are. Mail.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
I don't think that's what Zero Dawn was about at all. So sorry.
It's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is You, the Zero Dawn, to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Yep. What have we got in here? Anything? Oh, more data. There's some data. There's some more here, is there? Wow, that is obscured. Ah, text log. Alright. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking, and no more mercenary tech work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ. Just me and a plasma cutter. 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on a turbine, and the smell of cooking ozone. It covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any combine wars you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Harris about pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I'd been proud to be a US soldier. I jumped at the chance once again. And look what I landed in. I mean, I think you probably survived longer than you would have done as a civilian out there, unfortunately. It's unfortunately to note. I mean, they've already said that the whole of Europe was destroyed in one of these earlier ones. So, I mean, maybe you got the better end of the deal?
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Really? I would not say that. Here we go with another one. Last night, we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General assembly in a drone hangar. Summer, and the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say US human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're last cycle's tech. And out like old net. 1 million more on basic in a century recession. Could be, you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or, if you know how to handle a power suit, you can find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ, or China. Where you're not our problem. No suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Well, I mean, that isn't a great sentiment exactly, but hey. Okay, there's a grabby thing. Where do I go? What's next on my grabbies? Nothing? There's got to be something for me to grab. If I drop, I'm gonna die. Right? I'm not quite sure how I managed to do that. No, can't grab you. I mean, that over there, that's got to be... maybe I'm not gonna die if I drop. Let's find out. Wow. If only I could have seen that directly below me. No need for the fall emoji this time. I'm doing it safely, he said before immediately plummeting to his death. Oh. Well, that must be the way back up. Is there a machine still building things down here? Oh, there's a door that needs power. Examine bunker door. Really? You need to give me that as a quest thing? Alright.
Guess that means no power.
I know it means no power. I said that. Weren't you listening? Okay, so going over there probably gets the power, but what's down then? Oh no, there's more power down here.
The interface. There must be some kind of code.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
What do you think I was going to do next?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Alright. I mean, is that going to be the same with all of them? Ah, let's not go down there. North, east, west, south.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Alright, so I need to do all of these? That's fine. Can do. North, east, west, south. No? North, east, west, south.
Useful information.
Oh. North, north, south, south. Okay. Oh.
That's 2.
There we go.
And more.
And there was a giant thing over here. I want to scan it even if... Okay. So that was just putting that one there so that you could do the thing. Fine. And across we... Well, actually, let's check it's not on this side first. No, that's the way for the door.
These wires must run to the power source.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Aloy, you've already done 2 power sources. If you hadn't figured that out, I really don't know what to tell you. Anything else? No, nothing else around here. North, south, west, east. North, south, west, east.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Alright. Now the question is, how do I get back? Do I jump down to that? Sort of, I mean, that's not going to kill me. No, actually I wanted to go down. So I can use the ladder. Because I know how ladders function. Kind of. Open the door. Oh, look.
Tools being used. No voices. No clips. Must be another way.
I mean, at no point can I hear the voices over that banging. Are you a battery? Power cell, yes.
Another power cell.
There we go, 2 of
I
3.
only need 1 more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Exactly. And I want that ancient armor.
It's them, alright. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
What are you? You're a scrapper. Alright. I think I'd rather take out the heavy at the back who has that gun, first of all. I don't see what you had, other heavy. I think you might just be a leader. Nobody can hear me doing that. Can I not go through there? Oh, that's a shame. Hey, hey. Alright. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh.
The shadow.
Oh, sod you and your power of the shadow. Let's get all explosive up in here. Oh, come on. I shouldn't have been hit by that, should I? I mean, that one, yeah, certainly. Oh. How can you not see where I am? Oh, that didn't kill you though. But that did. There we go. That's all the eclipse in the armory. Well, I didn't get any silent kills, which is a shame. Oh. Did I not run out of ammo?
Hello?
No, I must have just done something with it. Alright, okay. And there was mushrooms back here as well. There we are. Let's heal on up. And then gather some mushrooms. Any more? Ah! Look at this. Mushrooms and resources. Okay, so going up there to continue, I think, but let's have a look around here first of all. I mean, if there's another way in... Can I pick up things while I'm carrying the gun?
Stocking up?
Yep, groovy. Oh, alright. And this is probably the way out, right?
Ugh. Gonna have to run my boots dry.
Well, no you're not. You're going to have to get in the water to go back the other way. Alright. No, that's the way out, right? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe this door isn't the way up? that I thought it was. Oh, building. No. Behind there. So alright, looks like I do have to follow the path that I was. Alright, okay, fine. That's the way you want to do it. Onwards. I mean, this obviously isn't the way... I mean, how did they get in? Because we missed that. Oh, and look, they dropped down through there, did they? Okay. Well, before we go to the thing, let's learn all we can. It's... Oh, it's listening time. I believe in you.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Now, if I was a cynical person, which I'm not saying I am, but perhaps, I would think that in order to keep the people fighting, I would generate emails from the person and say, hey, look, this is what you're fighting for. Yeah? I mean, so much data collected, privacy concerns notwithstanding in an apocalypse, that you should be able to generate things which sound a lot like them. Rejected for delivery.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore.
Alright, okay.
The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it is. Oh, maybe I was doing it wrong. Maybe it's the other way round. Are humans being transplanted into machines? No. Alright, well, let's start at the back. Status report.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague. Especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Yep. Approved, edited and approved
I know
too.
it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still have hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice. I love that. That is the heavily edited version of the thing we heard earlier. That is. Oh, impressive.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope we made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Okay. Alright, censoring. I was wrong. They're doing the mail in the other direction. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but hey. I mean, I found lots of interesting things, and yes, I found a power core. Or power cell. So, yeah. Use the console. No, I refuse to use the console. I am going to go and get this exciting audio, first of all. Or it might be... No, this is text. USRC deployment records. December 2065, Week 1, Confidential. Operation Kickback. Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and Armored Battalion skirmished with Vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 1600. Concluded with withdrawal at 2100 the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley. SA Tech. I'm not sure what that is. But it's in Virginia, anyway. 12th MRB supported by Civilian Guard for a rearguard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm, ES-17. Engagement began at 0800. At approximately 1400, 12th MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-14. Surviving elements of the 12th MRB were drawn to Akron-Cleveland defensive line. Operation Body Blow. Akron, Ohio. 9th and 10th MRB, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulting the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm, ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 and concluded at 2200, with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is MRB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. Are they trying to drag everybody into that area? I don't know. Brigade readiness status. 3rd MRB. Refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit. Deployment along Pensacola, Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. 4th MRB. Recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater. Ready. 9th. Refitting at USRC facilities. Ready. 10th NORB, transferred from Kalmar, data corrupted. Indeed, only one more thing to find. One more power cell. I should have been doing this. Why did nobody tell me to do the main plotline to get the thing that I wanted? Oh, I blame everybody except me.
No space.
What have I got no space for? I don't have 100, do I? No, I don't. Oh, they're detonating traps in there. Oh, a health potion. Well, that's a good news. I'm full up on health potions. Alright, presumably I have to use the console to open this, but let's look around here. So who's been down here and putting torches up? I presume the Eclipse have been in here and...
Never know when I might need these.
stolen everything, right? Alright, I'll go back and use the console so that it opens this up. Ugh. Whee! Oh, we're gonna get a holographic recording. Alright. Activate holo projector.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Don't know that she did. I think she set it back a long way. And bottled humanity somehow. Give them a chance at it. But not sure she defeated them. Or even intended to. Oh. There is no chance that I would defeat one of those.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Oh, okay. We've got a mobile death center this time. I think it'll be walking around.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Kopish? Is that what we called it? Alright, Deathbringers. You know, I'm not so sure I want to venture down there. Oh. Alright, need to pick a different weapon. Not going to be using the Shadow Blast thing. As much fun as you are, and as much damage as you inflict. Want the Shadow Bow. I want that instead of the Tear Blaster. And I don't know that. What are you vulnerable to? Because I am not entirely certain. You're just weak to all. Alright. Oh. The body is weak to fire and shock. Alright. Well then, I think that means that you get all my fire upgrades for right now. Yeah, don't care about handling. Alright, and then we swap out. There we go. How much are you doing? 116. That is considerably less than the 225 or 150 that I'm doing there. Oh well, we'll try it. First things first, make sure you're all on the right stuff. You're on shock. Alright. Well then, I assume I've got to kill you. Yep. Oh. Alright, okay. Apparently I'm too far away to actually shoot you up here. Oh! Hey there. If I'd known this, then I would have taken you out. What were you doing then? Alright, then, to get some things. Did I not fire it? I can't tell. You can't be not. Oh, okay, you can destroy my cover. That's awesome. I'm not quite sure how that worked out, but alright. Stop that. Hey, you're incredibly... It's not working. Alright. Where's your cooling down things? What? Wait! Why are you not shooting when I tell you to? There we go. Oh. Damn it. Cooling thing went down. Hey! All the rods are out now. Nice.
So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Yeah. Not a good thing, eh? Alright, well, I mean, we did it. Woo! First try. And now you're purple. What have you got inside you? Shot coils, handling coils, tear coils, deathbringer lenses. Well, we'll have all of those. And you will remove the fire again because we don't need that. Maybe we'll need to swap you out for shock or something later. Any more? Okay, that's the door where we're going. Anything in here? Well, okay. Oh, we're full up on health potions, so let's use one of those. Oh, what can I not pick up? It's a health potion. Awesome. I'll use. Oh, I can't use another health potion.
Save these for
I'm
the
at
trail.
full. All right. Well, let's have a look around for. Ooh. Anyway, let's have a look around for mushrooms growing. Healthy, healthy mushrooms. And search the war room. Well, I don't know how I know it's a war room, but I will do that. Oh, a resource supply box, you say? Full of resources that I won't be using. That's great.
Saving these for the trail.
There is an abundance of healing stuff around here, which I'm grateful for. I don't want to face one of you. Unfortunately, given that there's nothing else on my no other spaces in the codex that I've got for machines, I don't think I am going to, which is great. Onwards! By onwards, I mean the one path that we can go. Oh. Interesting. Rooms that you can't get to. It'd be good if there was data in the rooms that you couldn't get to. That you had to scan it from afar. Or, not good, but it would be, you know, different. Rather than it being right here. Biosphere degradation. Report, Biosphere degradation. August 2065. Confidential. Chief findings. Despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theatres, the Pharaoh Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure, and grows worse by every day. Extension timeline projections remain unchanged, with the OAC predicted for mid-November 2065. Wow! So, 3 months? Alright, okay, and you're still doing reports like this? Okay, I mean, I'm not sure, I don't know whether to be impressed by the fact that the administration still runs on, or horrified by it. Annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066, and extinction of macrobiotic laying organisms by the end of March 2066, and extinction of machine life in early 2068, or marine, sorry, not machine. Continued secrecy re Project Zero Dawn. The utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact, or lack of impact, on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational atmosphere collapse (OAC) is currently predicted for mid-November 2065, which military personnel will require after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatus to operate in the open. Civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. Requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A, linked to this report. Potable water shortages. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall, heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Following the necessary shutdown of all nanoscrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capacity. Military response escalation. Addenda, linked to this document, cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard, and the ongoing effects of the Oceanic Economic Zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific theater. Data corrupted. Wow. I am not saying things right here. Might be time for me to have a quick drink. Enjoy this screen while I do that. Did you enjoy just staring at the screen that you have seen before? Indeed, I will try to say them words good like the Queen taught me. You didn't know. Everybody in England is taught by the Queen themselves. It's great. Oh, rare animal talisman to be sold. So many things. None of the hearts I need, unfortunately, or lenses. Alright, onwards. No? Okay. Oh, another hologram thing. Oh. Shards, health potions.
I can't spare the weight.
Can't spare the weight. It's a potion that can save your life. You absolutely can spare the weight for that. Oh, wait. Is there data over here? There is. Aha!
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek?
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
It's not you. You're not the general, are you? Maybe. I mean, that is some weighty things. Oh.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this? We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the Swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
You never even sat down.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
If it eats biomass, do you just eliminate all biomass and then repopulate the Earth? Interesting. I don't know why you're asking me ready. Oh, I might have missed a context there. Alright. Is this just going out now, is it? Yep. Cutscene of climbing a ladder.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
Oh, well, I've been there already.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Press the network. Audacious. Yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Well, that is, indeed. I was ready for a big plot dump.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Like this, obviously.
This should be quite the ride.
Whee! Woo! Oh! Jesus Christ! I wasn't paying attention for that.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
It wasn't that much work to get back up there. Do we? There are bigger plot dumps to come, are there? Okay. Well. Alright. Okay, where did you tell us to go, then? I can do that by just going over here and show on map. Oh, down in this corner. Okay. Well, I could fast travel all the way over there, and I probably will. But let's just see if there's anything in the local area that I haven't picked up yet. It's that stupid merchant who's sitting there taunting me. There's a load of things in the area. Have I got all of the... I have got everything turned on, that's great. I was wondering if there was a cup or something that I hadn't got in that area, but apparently not. Apparently I've got everything around here. And that's the closest metal flower. And that's miles away. And there's another one there. Oh, there's the only binocular. Oh, I know where we're going. That is where we're going. Because I actually looked up. Cups are all done. Missing 4 vantage points. And some number of flowers. That is greater than 5. I'm not sure how many. But I looked. I saw a guide on how to climb up to this bloody vantage point. So we are going to do that. I can't believe I need to look at guides not to find the vantage points, but to just climb up there, to find the beginnings of the holds to get up there. I don't know if that says that I am a stupid idiot who doesn't know how to play this game, or if it says these are badly designed and don't show you the things that you need to see in order to do it. Oh, you better not be dying on me, because you are taking a long time to...
I have no problem with Talana Konpadish as head of the Hunter's Lodge. She's the last of her house.
Okay. Good to know. Random person. Right. Okay, so... Wildlife, you are safe. I will not be eating your biomass. I am not a machine anymore. Come on to the vantage point. Yay, we made it.
Forget about traveling light.
What have I got carrying? Detonating blast traps. That I'm down with. Oh. Wow.
Apaka shitstorm tour. Day 9.
What?
I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Oh, damn. Alright, let's see what that says. Hi, Ma. My plan was to go camping here after the Amos 15 launch. I'd been working OT for the past 9 months, so I was pretty frazzled and figured I should take a weekend to relax before crunch started up again. I was setting up my tent when Wyatt's call came through. He said it was an emergency. I called a left spin vert and made it to Denver General in less than 27 minutes. I was too late. I'd already slipped into a coma. I didn't understand how that could be, but when I told Wyatt to explain, he just kept choking up, waving me towards the care station. So it was a holodoc that broke the news. And you've been diagnosed a year earlier. The adverse reactions to gene therapy and polymer vascular replacements. 6 months of mobile dialysis. I couldn't believe you'd kept that all secret from me. Even at the height of crunch, I'd called you once or twice a week. So you just sat there, listening to me enthuse about my latest project, or complain about workplace politics. And all the while, you were dying? It didn't make sense. I marched back to Wyatt, cornered him, and demanded that he explain. He'd said you hadn't wanted to distract me, that I was doing important work and needed to focus. You know, as though the latest Amos launch and the palladium and rhodium I'd bring back to Earth mattered more than my ma, who was already here. Wyatt kept saying how proud you were of me. He even parroted that onwards and upwards phrase of yours. He said I should get back to work. And that's what you would have wanted, that he'd stay at the hospital and keep me informed. I didn't go back to work. I called in. It took arguing my way past 2 supervisors, a labyrinthian automated HR menu, a human resources AI, and an anally defensive benefits executive to activate my personal leave. But I did it. And then I sat at your bedside for the next 7 days. I kept thinking of the hospital after my OD at the amphitheater. Kept thinking that if you came out of the coma, I wanted my face to be the first thing you saw. On the 8th day, he pronounced you dead. After the funeral, I went back to work, but I wasn't really there. I kept telling myself to focus. It was okay to be there. It's what you would have wanted. After all, onwards and upwards. But my work fell behind. When my supervisor called me in for an emergency review, I told myself to play it cool, accept the criticism, and promise to do better. It didn't go down like that. I snapped and shouted at him, and then broke down, sobbing uncontrollably. 2 minutes and 3 sec drones later, I was standing outside the Pharaoh building, blinking in the sunshine, straightening up my bunched up clothes. A lot of my focus indicated that I should go home for the day, then report for a disciplinary review on Monday. But I didn't go home. Another idea had risen up in my mind, already fully formed. I guess I'd already been thinking of doing it for a while. I took a left spin to Pioneer Park. 10 minutes of asking around, and a truth test to show I wasn't a cop was all it took to make a connection. Went home with the drugs, starting using, and didn't stop. Duster, Snake, SkyDrive, Overcast. No Razorwing at least. Didn't take calls, didn't show up for the disciplinary review on Monday morning. Friend stopped by and hammered the door until I answered. When he saw what happened, he staged a one-man intervention. I agreed to go into treatment, but I didn't harbour any illusions. Use of personal leave was bad, but use of psych/SA leave? Oh, substance abuse. Career suicide. Sure, they couldn't legally fire me for doing it, but I'd been around FAS long enough to know they'd find a way. My career was over. I thought I was at rock bottom, but I was wrong. Of course. I still had a long way to fall. Damn. Alright. One more vantage in set 2. A bunch in set 3. After that heavy thing, we need some fun rappelling to alleviate it. Woo! Down we go. Dun 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 dun. Alright, what else have we got in this area that we can do that would be fun and uplifting? I mean, we've got to take down that Thunderjaw. I don't think that's fun or uplifting. Oh, there's that stupid vantage over there. Let's go over there and see if we can get that. We'll fast travel. Oh, I should do a quick save as well. Just in case. Go. Alright, so now I want to swim across the river, go over there, and I think climb somehow up there? I'm not entirely certain.
Scrabbling a bit.
I might actually go and look. Well, I'm not going to admit defeat just yet. And there are snapjaws in them bar waters, so I want to get out of this as soon as I possibly can. Look at all that detail just popping in there. That's great. Don't like the sound of that. That sounds like there's a snapjaw right behind me. Yep.
Can't be too prepared.
Oh, now it's full. Okay, cool. Yay, campfire discovered. Oh, these snapmaws. Sheet discovered. Snapmaws, you're safe. You're utterly safe. I don't need you. I don't need to consume biofuel anymore. Okay, and that's where we go up. That's the vantage. So, there must be something. Oh! Hey! You're just lounging in the water. That's great. Don't come over here and kill me. There, you've got to be it. Yep. Please don't shoot me while I'm climbing. That would be horrible. Okay, that's how I rappel down. That is not the vantage point. It's got to be further up. Ah! There's more rappelling down. Repeated rappelling, so that's great. We'll walk along this. Hopefully it will get us to a vantage point. You know, I really should have looked. Can't see it. I guess so. Don't be all agitated down there. I'm miles away from you. I can't do you any harm. I mean, I can't even climb this rock. Let alone do you any harm. There we go. Oh, I've run all the way around. I mean, it's got to be up there. So let's look out for climby things. No, no climby things here. Aha, there are climby things. There's more climby things. We're almost at this. No? Can't jump to that thing? Okay. Fine, here we are. Now the vantage point. And more. Ooh. Alright, balloons. Interesting. Oh, I didn't press E in time. Notebook, notebook. Hey, and that completed a set. Awesome.
Day 11. I came out here to die. But instead of overdosing at Wyatt's cottage, I went out walking along the water. I was standing right here when the idea hit me. And the moment it did, I knew I had to do it.
Was that the is that the idea to go on the tour? Oh, I'm missing 2. Alright. Text. Hi Ma! I came here with a duffel full of drugs after I found out about the plague. I had a plan, a simple one. What plague? Anyway, I had a plan, a simple one. I figured I'd spend a few days getting high, and OD on Overcast. I guess I was still furious at Wyatt for aiding and abetting your silence. If everything had gone according to plan, my corpse would have lay rotting in the cottage for who knows how long. Who would have needed at least a catastrophic cleaning box just to scrape me off the floor. A skeletal middle finger from beyond the grave. The things didn't go to plan. For some reason, I went out walking before I got high. Trudged along the shore, thinking of all the times we'd walked and talked here. How I'd changed over the years, how you had stayed the same. Whether I was a high schooler jabbering about AP classes, or a university student gossiping about my professors, or an FAS engineer pontificating about payload yields. You were always there, always listening, always interested. Always encouraging me, of course, spurring me on, onwards and upwards. And now, here I was, an abject failure, standing alone on this beach. As all around me, children chased playbots across the sun. Sunbathers basked, families splashed in the water, or zip past me on old-timey boats, utterly oblivious to the mechanical terrors that would soon consume them. Oh, so you knew about it before it was coming. Interesting. Brief moment in the sun, doomed to end in horror and amount to nothing. All your love and devotion, all the sacrifices you made to support my success, what have they come to? Failure. And at such a cost. I never even got the chance to say goodbye. But even if I hadn't failed, even if I had gone on succeeding, would that have been any better? The whole time I was clawing my way up the ladder at FAS, the company military division was creating the tech that would end the world. I served the same master. Success was a ladder to nowhere. It just took falling off and landing on the vantage point to see it. I don't know why, but the irony of that never hit me until I was standing on this beach. That it was only because I'd failed and been assigned to Vantage, an abandoned time capsule project, that I'd found out the world was ending. Irony. More like a cosmic joke. Why then did the realization hit me like an inspiration? I had access to the tech. I knew I could do it. Sure, in the end, it would probably all come down to nothing, like everything else, but for 50,000 years or more, whatever data I left behind would still be there. It wouldn't be much, but it'd be better than nothing. But it wouldn't be nothing, either. Said that entirely wrong. I went back to the cottage, snatched the drugs, called a lift spin into town. If I was going to make an end-of-the-world tour, I figured I might as well do it in style. So I loosed a Sabra, and rode to FAS. Let myself into the lab, signed out 12 Vantage spikes for testing, put them in the trunk of the Sabra, and the rest is history. It was less than 2 weeks ago. Feels like forever. When I started the tour, I figured I'd come back here and pick up where I left off. Get high, then dead. But the first thing I did when I got back was incinerate the drugs. All 2.5 months of salary worth. So that bridge to oblivion has been literally burnt. I don't know how I'm gonna die, but it can't be like that. I know how you felt about me and drugs. However it happens, I can at least promise you this. I will die clean. So I have one last spike to sink. One final stop on the Grand Mystery Tour. I'll see you there later. Well, at least that tells us that this is not more than 50,000 years into the future. Given if his projections were correct, though. Yeah? We have completed another set of vantages. Doesn't that get me a skill point? I thought completing all sets of vantages got me a skill point. Does it not? Oh well. Alright. Well, let's use all these repelling things because they're fun. Whee! Oh, you didn't have a repelling thing. I thought you did. Ah. There it is. And last one. There we are. And I think that is the end for today. We've done a lot of plot stuff. We've done a lot of Vantage stuff and other things. We've been to all kinds of places. And we can fast travel quite close to the Silence, to where Silence indicated. We also uncovered that space at the top, so we can go to Sunfall whenever we want as well. So, it looks like we are well on our way in the main plot. I'm reasonably surprised at that. Still, there we go then. We've still got 2 Vantages, bunch of cups, a load of corrupted zones. 4, 3, 4. Yeah, looks like 4 corrupted zones to take down before we've done everything. Oh, into the Borderlands. That's not the DLC quest. I don't know which one that is. Wow, and there's a Bannock there which we could go and get. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, lots of things to do, and we will be doing them tomorrow, as we will continue with Horizon Zero Dawn then. But, as I say at the end of everything, thank you very much for spending your limited time here with me. I really do appreciate it, whether it's on the VOD later or live and in person. Thanks very much for watching. It's great that you do that. But until next time, I have been Richard, and this has been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. You all have fun.